Hello everyone, my name is Clementine. Welcome back to Clementine Creative. I'm back. Just drawing characters. That's what I do. It's actually morning right now where I live. I have a cup of coffee, which I'm going to actually take a sip of right now. And let's talk about what's going on here. So this is the third character for my Egyptia series. I would pronounce her name, but I'm very scared that I'm gonna get it wrong. Her name is very complicated, so you're gonna see her name in the end. I'm not really gonna try to pronounce it because I'm just gonna embarrass myself. So if there's any historians, maybe you can help us pronounce it. Let's leave my pronunciation behind. Let's just take a look at what's going on. So this god is actually a goddess. So this is the only female character that is going to be in this series as a main character. And you heard my phone, I'm very sorry about that. So in her backstory, and of course this backstory it's not made up, so this is taken from Egyptian mythology. Her backstory is that she is, if I remember correctly, that she was cursed to kill a lot, I think, something like that. And or it's something really weird, like a really weird story. I think it's something about even drinking blood. I think really creepy. But she is a warrior goddess, so in this case, she would be the strongest as far as physical, melee damage. This character would be a she would use, heavy swords, like great swords, or great axes, or, weapons like that. And she is the strongest of all. Her magic is always, obviously, the weakest of them all, because she is more of a, think of her as a, heavy class character, almost like, as where she deals a lot of damage. But she also has a power of passive healing, because she is the goddess of war and healing. So that's something that I definitely wanted to include. And as you can see on her arms, she is a little bit more buffed. We can see that she has a little bit more muscles or muscle mass on her arms. I did come up with some sort of an armor on the left, as you can see, but I didn't like it that much, actually. And then I changed that to something else. So here I'm just drawing some sort of a hand armor, trying to make it look almost like a decoration, but also have some sort of a function. So here I'm basically now creating almost like a chainmail, except it's made out of, imagine that somebody would be stacking coins, and that's how this side is made out of. So, the bra has different materials consisted of different materials. On the left side it's made out of these coins or whatever, on the right side it's made out of little stones. So here I'm just putting on the little ornaments, and the thing on she wears a lion mask, so under that mask is a human-like face, but she does wear a lion mask because her face in the Egyptian mythology is shown as a lion. And the thing that she has coming from the mask that looks like a giant fan for when it's hot, like Japanese people have, that actually represents the lion's hair that it has. I actually have no idea what it's called, I'm sorry. I haven't checked up what the back hair that, goes around the entire head of a lion is called, but that's what that is supposed to represent. So what you see here now on her arm is basically a chainmail, or, a shield for her arm, a guard made out of, like, coins, again, stacked coins. And here I'm just doing a simple chainmail, and actually there was 280 layers here. I made 280 these little circles. It was crazy. It was pretty interesting to see, actually. But yeah, I'm actually almost done with the front view here. I'm just throwing in the sandals. I had some trouble with drawing feet. They didn't want to fall in immediately. They definitely made me work. But I got it in eventually. Oh, and I'm also really sorry if there's a lot of spinning. This character took me unbelievably long. It's because I was actually distracted. When I was working, I was actually watching a series, or I was talking. Let me just take a sip of my coffee. But yeah, I was talking to my friends, and you know, sometimes, you know, you want to look at some concept art that they send, and you get distracted. So it took me like 4 hours to complete this line art, but you know, in reality, it probably took around 2. But yeah, now I'm just trying to do the back view, and I really like this character. She has a, you know, a fringe haircut, which is like my favorite haircut on a woman, and you know, I really think that she's one of the more interesting looking characters, and I really like her design. So yeah, I really want to ask you something. I had it written down, and I'm actually gonna ask you right now. It's about commentary. I wonder if sometimes if you would like to see videos just like this one, but except no commentary, so just music. Tell me what you think. You know, if you'd like to see some videos where I don't talk, because I know that some people just really want to watch the art or whatever. Maybe like you know, almost like a, you know, a really sped up video of me doing it, like okay, that sounded really wrong, but no, okay, that's not what I meant to say. I meant to say that you know, really fast video of me drawing this character, almost like a one of those speed paintings that I've seen on the internet, something like that, you know, and just music in the background, like a 3-minute video. Tell me, you know, what you would like to see more. You know, me talking over, you know, maybe giving you some useful information. That's very I guess it's a little bit subjective. I think that's what it's called. You know, whether you think that I'm giving you some knowledge or not, I guess. But yeah, let me know in the comments whether you would like to see some videos without any commentary at all. I think I only made one video like that so far. Let me again have a sip of my coffee. I know, not very professional, drinking coffee, recording, but it's this kind of thing that makes me happy to do YouTube. Is, you know, I'm actually able to be me, and people don't complain about me drinking coffee on my recordings, or they don't complain about you know, many different things, like if I hit my microphone or if I blow too much air. You know, I'm really glad that people don't you know, they don't bitch about it. So yeah, I'm really thankful for that, you know, and being able to be myself when I record is like the greatest thing ever. I feel like I'm giving a piece of myself to you guys, and you're able to see basically how I am in real life, because this is how I am in real life. Maybe a little bit more energetic and you know, but I was gonna say something, but I probably shouldn't. But yeah, this is kind of what I'm like. So everything crashed here. I had to turn off the computer. Photoshop just crashed. So here I'm not putting in the grayscale, and we're almost done actually. We have about, let me see, we have about 2 minutes of recording left, less than that. But in the end, I have something that I really want to show you. So that's her name, Sekhmet, I think. But I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. So I don't want to, you know, I don't want to sound absolutely sure of myself that that's how you pronounce it. So I'm not even going to say it again. I just said it that one time. But yeah, again, if someone knows how to pronounce it, I would be really happy to know. Just write it down in the comment section. But yeah, now just, again, like I said before, throwing in this grayscale thing, which is not really grayscale right now, it's colored. But it's definitely gonna get a bit gray towards the end. And this is, you know, something that I do just to bring the characters out from the page, you know. While the line art looks really nice just by itself, it's kind of nice to subtract it from the background. Now, there's many ways you can do that. Instead of like you know, painting in this character, or I guess instead of making this character be gray, you can make the background be gray and the character be completely white. That's something I used to do as well. So make sure you always work on your presentation. So here's the finished design, and I want to show you something that my best friend did for me, or you know, he did for himself, and that is 3D Anubis. You know, he made it in 3D ZBrush. I'm really psyched about it, and you know, he made this after, you know, not doing any 3D for months, you know, so I can't wait to see more of his work. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.
Everything changes.
I did it so fast, and it's you know, it's very motivating to see improvement like that. So here I'm now throwing in screen tone. If you want